The launch of Windows Phone 7 saw none other than BFF of the show, Stephen Fry, stand up to deliver his verdict on the operating system. And after he'd finished doing that, and before he was whisked off to present the T3 Awards, he took the time to have a chat with us and spill his brains on all things apps.
If you had a house without carpets and without pictures and without furniture, it's still a house, but it's not much of a one. And it's the furniture that actually makes your experience worthwhile. And like a lot of furniture, you buy that and you think, oh, why did I get that? And you store it in the attic room almost the next day. But, you know, we all have that experience of going for apps that are just a one-off, hey, look at this, oh, it's very funny, I'm a zombie, ha-ha. And then, you know, they don't really use it again. I think where they are interesting is in all kinds of ways. Sociologically interesting. It's terribly interesting in something as high-tech as a phone with the extraordinary possibilities of it, perhaps on the photography side, on both the Android and the iPhone platforms. Two of the most successful apps are things to make your phone 1950s, the Hipstamatic, the other various retro filters and things. Yeah, exactly. It's a very interesting. It tells us a lot about ourselves. It's something very odd about that need, you know, to take the sharp edges of technology and to curve it and to fluff it up and to, you know. Well, no, you're far too young. Yeah, exactly.
So if we were going to ask you what your kitchen table, cooker, curtains and carpet are, what are your 4 apps that you can't live without?
Well, I mean, if you exclude the obvious ones, which are the social media ones, the Facebook official app and the Twitter official app, for me, because it's sort of partly my profession, IMDb as an app is incredibly useful all the time. So I can, if I'm meeting someone, say, yeah, you did that, didn't you? And everybody knows now. You cheat, you pretend you know everybody's resume, as they say in America. So that's a pretty vital one. There are a couple of different sort of Wikipedia ones, and Instapaper I find incredibly useful, and SoundHound. I mean, I was Shazam before, but SoundHound's got a few extra bells and whistles. They chase each other. They're both very good. They're both renewing each other. There's a thing called Writer or Writing on iPad, which is astonishingly simple. You know, the one that just crowds everything else goes away except the writing experience.
The iPad app is made to be work on the iPad. It's my favourite.
Yeah, I agree. Are you like me that if you when you automatically sync and it brings in your new iPhone apps, you ruthlessly expunge them if they're not? They have to. Yes, I know. Can't see it. I'm the same.
Want more? There is a veritable plethora of options available to you. Follow us on Twitter. Fan us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on iTunes. Tell us your thoughts in the comments at www.frackulous.com, and finally email us on yo@frackulous.com. Phew.